welcome. I'm Yafa from America. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Ahmed. I'm from Iraq.
Ahmed, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Uh,
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you. And do you have anything in mind you would like to talk about?
Actually, I don't have a specific subject, but we can talk about anything.
Uh-huh.
I benefited from you.
Hmm.
Maybe I increase my vocabulary, and
Okay,
I want to. I want to. I sometimes. I do mistake in tenses, especially when I use the present tense. I mix between them.
that's
So when I
okay.
have a conversation, yeah. So when I have a conversation with the native speaker, I can use to use them.
Okay, absolutely. So, um, with this, we just have a normal conversation. If I hear anything off, I would help you how to say
Uh,
it, in the right way. Uh-huh. So,
Yeah,
okay, so you're from, did I hear right? Was it Iran or Iraq?
I am from Iraq.
Aha, Iraq.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Tell me a little bit about your country.
About my country.
Hmm.
I used to call different tutors, so I'm always talk about myself. So can you
Uh-huh.
talk about your country, about yourself, on
Okay, okay.
what do you do for a living,
Yes.
if you don't
Okay.
mind?
Okay, so you want to change the subject. Okay, no
You
problem.
you tell me you are from where?
I'm from North America. I'm
North
American.
America.
Uh-huh.
Which
And
city do you live?
Miami.
Miami,
Yes. But now I live in Egypt.
in Egypt.
Hmm.
Beside the pyramids.
Yes, yes, but I live in close to, I live by the coast. I'm in Sinai.
See, yeah,
Yes, uh-huh. So that's pretty much about me. I come from working in business, um,
yeah,
and now I'm a full-time teacher, but I
nice.
still do coaching and other business-related things if necessary. But yeah, I've been in the Middle East for 3 years. I spent my first year and so in Jordan, and then I
Yeah.
moved over to Egypt. So that's where I've been. Hmm.
So, so you teach in private school in Egypt.
I used to teach in the private international school, but nowadays I don't. I just do my own independent
Yes.
teaching. Hmm.
You teach it by yourself. You mean
Yes,
person to person?
yes. Hmm.
Uh-huh. And you prefer this way or the way you teach in the schools?
The school is great. It gave me some nice experience, for the
Yeah.
future.
Yes.
But I've been working for myself for so long, from I was in my 20s and now I'm in my
Yes.
40s. So it's kind of hard for me to work on a regular, like to go to work with different people. Just worked independently. So I don't like dealing with certain characters or unprofessional people. I have a certain work ethic,
Uh-huh.
and so if I go to a place and people are shouting at their employees or speaking in an unprofessional way, to me, I didn't come out of that work environment. So that is really a turn off for me. Where I came from working in corporate American business, we were respectful to each other. No one was ever shouting. I've been a boss, a manager, a director, executive. And
Yeah.
we just never handle people that way. And so if someone does that to me, that's a
Yeah.
no-no. I don't tolerate it.
You can't feel comfortable with the class if someone shouted. That's what
Well, not
I
the
understand.
students, the workers, like supervisors or like other
Uh-huh.
teachers, not the children. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like co-workers,
Yeah.
colleagues. Yeah.
You don't like to work under authority of people.
No, that's not me. I'm a boss and I do things right. I don't mind working
Yeah.
under people, but you must
Yeah.
have the same work ethics. If you have a problem, you speak in a polite and professional, diplomatic way. To me, a weak person in leadership is one who shouts. They don't, because they have no
Y-
communication or people skills.
Yes.
So I
Exactly.
can't respect a
Especially.
person like this. Mhm.
Yeah. Maybe they are not have much knowledge, and they shout it all the time because they don't have a confidence to respond to people.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
I think they don't want to. I think they love the position they're in to be able to abuse people, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't bother with these types of people because, like I said, the world I came from in business, we did not behave this way.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, yeah, it
And
was.
all of that thing you do in Egypt, you teach, and you have a family,
Yes, I do have my family, but my family's
and
in America.
and you have been in Egypt about 3 months or 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
3 years. Oh,
Mhm.
how can afford this far away from your family?
I've been away from home from young. I had to go away off to college.
Yes.
So from I was 21, I left home for, to study. So
Yes.
it's, yeah, and I'm one of those people, I like being by myself. I don't have to live around my family. I don't have to talk to them every day. I just like my own space.
You so you talk to them every day?
No, I don't like doing that. I don't talk to anybody every day, only on my job.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm a loner type of person. I'm
Yeah.
friendly, but I prefer staying quiet in my own
Yeah.
home.
Yeah. I like me. I love my friends surrounded me, my family.
Hmm.
Every day I see my family, my mom, my dad,
Hmm.
and every day I see my friends. Uh, Honestly, I can't live my life without them because I feel so lonely.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
someone need to talk about thing that bother him.
Yes.
So I'm sure you understand me.
Yes, I understand you. And because there's people like you who they need to be around people. But for me, I
Yeah,
have to be by myself. I like visiting friends, but not
yeah.
every day. And if someone comes around me every day, I feel stressed, overwhelmed. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
we're all different. We're made of
Yes, of
different.
course. Oh,
Hmm.
yes,
Yeah, but there's
yes.
people like you. They love having company. They love people around them, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a beautiful thing, you
Yes,
know.
everybody have a nature of how living. in their
Exactly.
life. Yeah,
Exactly. So,
yeah,
when I get lonely or bored, I go out, and I
yeah.
would walk and visit like some of my Egyptian friends or
Uh-huh.
my friends from Sudan who lives in Egypt,
Yes,
or my Italian friend. We meet up like once a week, um, usually on Thursdays because that's the weekend for us, the start of the weekend.
yeah. So you
And
do these things.
yes, and so we have a routine. We go out for coffee, tea,
Yeah.
ice cream or something, women, and then I come home. Yes, when I go out, I don't like to be out too long because I get, I want to go back to my home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yes,
understand you.
yes, maybe, uh-huh,
I love this manner of life for a period of my age.
yes,
When I was a teenager, I love to live by myself.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, and
uh-huh,
comfortable in my house. No
mm-hmm.
one bother me.
Yeah.
I do everything I love.
Mhm.
So yeah, I shouted in the house.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think.
It's
But
your
when I get
freedom.
when
Mhm.
yes, exactly. But when I got married,
Mhm.
and am I right?
Uh-huh. When you got married, that's correct. Uh-huh.
Yeah, when I got married and have a kids, no, you can't imagine the noise in my house, and
Mhm.
if you come in my home, maybe you can't afford maybe 10 minutes because you know the noise of children
Yes.
and the noise of family.
Yes, most of my friends, they have children. So when I go to their home, most of
Yeah.
my like Arabic friends or Islamic friends, they're married with children. And so the kids, they have like four children minimum, or more.
Hey,
And so,
yes,
and I come from a big family too,
yeah.
on my mom and dad's side. So we're used to having a big family too. But when I was younger, I loved being around friends. But the older I get, the more like I just want to be to myself.